land ownership has always carried a certain allure. The chance to build something of your own, to secure an investment, or simply to have a place to retreat. Yet in today's world of skyrocketing real estate prices, the dream can feel out of reach. But what if that dream was still possible in Canada, one of the most beautiful and vast countries on Earth? In 2025, there remain towns, cities, and regions where land costs are surprisingly low, opening the door for first-time buyers, investors, and dreamers alike. In this video, we explore the 10 most affordable places to buy land in Canada this year. By the end, you'll know exactly where your dollar stretches furthest and where you can turn land ownership into reality. Make sure to subscribe to Global Lens for more insights on where to live, retire, and invest around the world. Chapter 1. Cooper, Saskatchewan. Cooper, a small town northeast of Regina, once made headlines for selling land for just $1. While that exact deal no longer exists, the legacy of affordability continues. Today, parcels of land in Cooper often fall in the $10,000 to $30,000 range, with larger properties under $50,000. To put that in perspective, this is less than the cost of many used cars. What makes Cooper unique is that it's not a ghost town. With a population of around 600, it maintains schools, health services, and even a hockey arena. It represents the Canadian prairie lifestyle at its purest, quiet, connected to agriculture, and surrounded by vast fields that stretch to the horizon. Taxes add to the appeal. At around 1.5%, property taxes are manageable, and owning a small parcel means annual costs could be as little as $400 to $500. For those who want to live simply, build a tiny home, or use land as a long-term investment, Cooper is almost unmatched. Looking forward, as remote work continues and people seek alternatives to crowded cities, places like Cooper are likely to gain attention, making current prices appear even more attractive. Chapter 2. Greater Sudbury, Ontario. Sudbury stands in stark contrast to the inflated prices of Toronto and Ottawa. Known as the largest city by land area in Ontario, Sudbury has room to grow. With a population of just 170,000, spread across an area larger than Toronto, Ottawa, and Mississauga combined. Vacant land can be purchased from $40,000 to $80,000 in surrounding areas, and the average home price, while higher, remains well below the Greater Toronto area. Property taxes are also lower, roughly 30% below Toronto's rates. Add to that a cost of living that is 35% cheaper, and the city becomes a haven for those who want Ontario conveniences without Ontario costs. Sudbury's economy is another factor. Long known as Nickel City for its mining industry, it is diversified into technology, healthcare, and education, with Laurentian University at its center. Surrounded by lakes, 14 within the city limits, residents enjoy easy access to outdoor recreation. Looking ahead, Sudbury's combination of industry, affordability, and natural beauty positions it as one of Ontario's most promising real estate markets outside the Southern Corridor. Chapter 3. Scarth, Manitoba. If absolute rock-bottom prices are the priority, Scarth in Manitoba deserves attention. Land here has been sold for as little as $10. While not every parcel is that cheap, even premium acreages remain affordable, often under $150,000 for large tracts. Scarth is a small rural community near Verdun, with fewer than 200 residents. Services are basic, but the surrounding region offers grocery stores, healthcare, and local amenities. What drives interest here is the cost of living, which is roughly half that of major Canadian cities. Manitoba's provincial policies also enhance affordability. Tax rebates for first-time landowners can save buyers thousands, and agricultural subsidies make farming or homesteading viable. For buyers seeking off-grid living, Scarth represents freedom at a low cost. And with government incentives to strengthen rural economies, investment in places like Scarth could lead to gradual value growth over the coming years. It is not for everyone, but for those who want space, quiet, and affordability, it's an unmatched option. Chapter 4. St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. On Canada's eastern edge, St. John's offers one of the most affordable ways to own coastal land. Unlike Vancouver or Halifax, where waterfront prices soar, quarter-acre parcels here may be found for $25,000, with larger half-acre coastal plots around $75,000. St. John's is steeped in history. It was the site of the first transatlantic wireless signal in 1901, and today it remains a hub of culture. With George Street's lively music scene and countless pubs, the city offers stunning ocean views, fresh seafood, and a relaxed pace of life. Affordability extends beyond land. Property taxes hover around 0.8%, and the province does not impose a land transfer tax, unlike Ontario or British Columbia. Combined with a cost of living about 35% lower than Ontario's, buyers find themselves with significant savings. Looking ahead, as telecommuting expands and lifestyle migration increases, St. John's stands to benefit from those seeking affordable coastal living without million-dollar price tags. Chapter 5. Pipestone, Alberta. In Alberta, Pipestone reveals how affordable Western land can be. Located about 60 kilometers from Edmonton, it offers parcels for as little as $9,000 per acre. Compared to Calgary's $400,000 urban lots, the difference is staggering. Alberta's tax structure adds to the appeal. There is no provincial sales tax, property taxes are low, and the cost of living is 20% below Ontario. This makes long-term ownership cheaper and more sustainable. Pipestone is ideal for farming, ranching, or simply securing land while prices remain low. Some owners even lease land to energy companies, earning thousands per year per acre. Infrastructure also supports growth. Proximity to Highway 2 ensures access to Edmonton, and rural broadband investments mean that even remote workers can operate effectively. With agriculture, oil and gas, and digital work converging, Pipestone stands out as an affordable, practical investment. Chapter 6. Moncton, New Brunswick. Moncton is proving to be one of Eastern Canada's fastest rising real estate markets. Lots start at around $40,000 to $80,000, and 5-acre properties can be had for under $150,000. The city has grown more than 8% in 5 years, driven by its affordability and strong job market. Moncton is bilingual, with both English and French spoken widely, and it has a diversified economy in technology, healthcare, and education. Property taxes remain low, about 1.4%, and the cost of living is roughly 30% cheaper than major cities like Toronto or Vancouver. Moncton also benefits from New Brunswick's immigration policies, which favor newcomers investing in property. This has created steady demand for land and housing. With sandy beaches nearby, including Parley Beach, and a reputation as a welcoming community, Moncton balances affordability with livability, making it one of the top Eastern Canadian options in 2025. Chapter 7. Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Saskatoon combines the convenience of a growing city with affordability rare in Canada's urban centers. Vacant residential lots often range from $40,000 to $80,000, while farmland in the surrounding prairies averages about $2,700 per acre, far below Ontario's $15,000. The city is experiencing steady growth, with its population increasing by about 10% in the last decade. Its economy blends agriculture, mining, and technology, and it is home to the University of Saskatchewan. Property taxes are moderate, around 1.4%, and housing costs are 60% lower than in Vancouver. Culturally, Saskatoon thrives. Nicknamed the Paris of the Prairies, it is known for its bridges, riverfront, and vibrant art scene. Its affordability, combined with urban amenities and growth potential, makes it one of the most balanced real estate opportunities in Canada today. Chapter 8. Thunder Bay, Ontario. Thunder Bay demonstrates that Ontario still has affordable land beyond the Southern Corridor. Vacant lots can cost as little as $20,000, and 1-acre parcels under $100,000 are common. Property taxes remain lower than Toronto's, at about 1.57%, and the overall cost of living is about 35% less. Thunder Bay's economy is based on forestry, mining, and transportation, and it has been diversifying into renewable energy. Its location on Lake Superior also ensures importance as a transportation hub. Government incentives, including tax breaks for property development, make land ownership even more appealing. For lifestyle, Thunder Bay offers unmatched access to nature. Sleeping Giant, Provincial Park, Kakabeka Falls, and Lake Superior provide endless outdoor opportunities. With affordability, incentives, and a growing economy, Thunder Bay is an increasingly attractive alternative for land ownership in Ontario. Chapter 9. Brandon, Manitoba. Brandon, Manitoba's second-largest city, offers affordability along with stability. Residential lots range from $30,000 to $80,000, while farmland averages just over $2,000 per acre, some of the lowest prices in Canada. Property taxes are favorable at around 1.3%, and the city's cost of living is 35% lower than Calgary's. Brandon's economy is strong, driven by agriculture, manufacturing, and food processing. The city has grown by more than 6% in the last decade, signaling gradual but steady demand. Nicknamed the Wheat City, Brandon blends farming heritage with modern amenities. It has a university, cultural institutions, and relatively low crime rates. With over 2,300 hours of sunshine annually, it is one of Canada's sunniest locations. For those who want a balance of small city life, affordability, and future potential, Brandon is a strong contender. Chapter 10. Mundare, Alberta. Finally, Mundare takes the #1 spot as the most affordable place to buy land in Canada in 2025. Just 70 kilometers east of Edmonton, this small town offers residential lots for as little as $10,000. Rural acreage outside town can drop to $1,500 per acre. Mundare's affordability is enhanced by Alberta's lack of provincial sales tax and the town's incentive programs. New residents benefit from discounted land, reduced building permit fees, and tax breaks for home construction. With a population under 1,000, it is small, but its proximity to Edmonton ensures access to city amenities within a 45-minute drive. The town is known for its unique landmark, the world's largest sausage statue, a tribute to its Ukrainian heritage. Surrounding farmland and lakes add natural beauty to the affordability. For anyone wanting to enter land ownership at the lowest possible cost, Mundare remains unmatched in 2025. Canada's vast geography hides opportunities for affordable land, from prairie towns to coastal cities. Cooper offers a slice of small-town Saskatchewan for less than the price of a car, while Sudbury combines affordability with jobs and nature. Scarth appeals to those seeking rock-bottom prices, and St. John's delivers coastal charm at a fraction of the cost of other provinces. Pipestone and Mundare show how Alberta's tax advantages and incentives make ownership cheaper, while Moncton, Saskatoon, Thunder Bay, and Brandon offer affordability with growth potential. In 2025, the dream of owning land in Canada is still alive. It just requires knowing where to look. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to Global Lens for more guides on where to live, retire, and invest worldwide. The right piece of land might be closer and more affordable than you think.